Welcome to the monthly meeting of the Oklahoma City Youth Council. The Youth Council is a partnership between the city and Leadership Oklahoma City. The 18 Youth Council members learn about the challenges of local government firsthand, and the program provides them with an effective, meaningful channel to influence decisions affecting their homes, school, friends, and community. While serving, the members learn about local government, its components, processes, goals, and successes.
Begin. Ward 1.
Hi, my name is Jillian Powell, a senior at Putnam City High School, and this is the Ward 1 report. Extension of the limits of Oklahoma City will include the south 33 feet of Northwest 63rd Street. Oklahoma City Council and Utilities Trust have approved booster station number 12 in Ward 1. And also, don't forget to cast your vote for the runoff in Ward 1 election on April 2nd between James Greiner and Gary Morse. Thank you, and now for Lauren.
Hi, my name is Lauren Long, a senior at Putnam City North High School, and I will be giving the ward report for Ward 1. The board report for Ward 1. January was a busy month for the Convention and Visitors Bureau. The Cox Convention Center had a big event with the American Spirit Championship held, with 60% of the participants being in town and 40% being out of town. The Chesapeake Energy Arena had many Thunder games and a huge concert featuring George Strait. The Civic Center Music Hall put on a great show of Jekyll and Hyde. The State Fair Park had a lucrative month with the 2013 International Finals Rodeo and the Oklahoma Home and Garden Show. On February 14th, a meeting was held at the OKC Chamber offices for the Oklahoma City Hotel Association, hosted by the Oklahoma CVB. As industry leaders met with city employees from the Finance Department to assist as they prepare for the next fiscal year budget. Looking ahead, some great events coming up in March include the Oklahoma Youth Expo at the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum, the Oklahoma Heritage Land Run, 10K, 5K, and 100-meter boot scoot, and a Miranda Lambert and Dierks Bentley concert at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. Find out more about these events and others on the Oklahoma City Convention and Visitors Bureau website.
Hello, I am Tanner Cowan. I'm a junior at Putnam City North, and I represent Ward 2. Today, I'll be giving both the Ward and Commission report for Ward 2. The Historic Preservation Commission last met on February 6th, and they approved 3 certificates of appropriateness and continued 4 to be decided on at a later date. If you do not know if your certificate has been approved or denied, you can log on to www.okc.gov and view the previous minutes of the Historic Preservation Committee. Also, the City Council considered and approved a resolution authorizing the mayor to execute the Certified Local Government's National Register nomination report for the Major Mortgage Company building. The report includes an affirmative statement of opinion regarding the property's National Register of Historic Places eligibility and recommending the Major Mortgage Company building as eligible for the National Register. Now on to the ward report. This month has been exciting for Ward 2. A house on 121 Northwest 24th Street will be demolished and rebuilt in a joint project with the State Historic Preservation Commission. Taft Middle School will be receiving about $120,000 for some needed renovations and upgrades, and Monroe Middle School will be receiving about $50,000 for their improvements and upgrades. Also, a new ordinance has been passed for Ward 2 from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. There will be no parking on the south side of Goodyear Drive from northern Portland to the dead end of Goodyear Drive. Finally, a special permit was approved to operate a domestic violence shelter on 2460 Northwest 39th Street. This permit includes the approval for renovations and the construction of a 27,000 square foot building. That is all from Ward 2. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kendall Johnson from Bishop McGuinness, and I will be presenting the Ward 3 Commission report. Will Rogers World Airport will continue to improve their facilities this month by upgrading their closed-circuit television system, paving and constructing roads around runways, replacing and upgrading airfield and airport operations lighting controls around runways, and the improvement of automated teller machines. COTPA has approved the release of 2 paratransit van options, which will benefit those who are unable to drive and will not follow any specific route in order to be more convenient to those who use it. Also, COTPA has approved online bus inspection service by First Transit. City Council has approved funding for a parking garage on West Main between Walker and Hudson. Construction is due to start in late March or early April. Thank you. That's all for Ward 3 this month.
Good day, everyone. My name is Ivan Flores. I'm a junior at Pathways Middle College High School, and I represent Ward 4. Today, I'll be informing you about the wonderful things that will take place in Ward 4. First off, spring is coming, and sheltered animals want to exercise their paws and friendliness. If you would like to volunteer at the animal shelter, please call at 405-297-3067. Secondly, March is the month of planting trees and going green. If you could use the upcoming spring season by volunteering with OKC Beautiful Litter Blitz projects, where you can make your nearby parks a cleaner and greener park. For more information, please visit www.okcbeautiful.com/programs/litterblitz. Lastly, the students and staff at Hayes Elementary are filled with joy and gratefulness of the completion of their Maps for Kids project that was recently completed. Currently, Hayes Elementary is working with a bond issue that can bring 4 additional classrooms and an updated gym. The most grateful thing is that Hayes will no longer use the annexes as classrooms. This concludes my monthly Ward 4 report. Here's Alyssa Owen with the monthly Planning Commission report. Thank you for your time and have a nice day.
Hello everyone, my name is Alyssa Owen and I'm a senior at Carl Albert High School. Today I will be giving you the Planning Commission report. At the most recent Planning Commission meeting on February 28th, the following items were approved. In Ward 8, the final plat of the Windchase Addition, Section 3, is now part of the northwest quarter of Section 4, located south of Northwest 164th Street and west of MacArthur Boulevard. In Ward 3, the final plat of Westlake Corporate Plaza has been extended into being part of the northwest quarter of Section 16, located south of John Kilpatrick Turnpike and east of Rockwell Avenue. In Ward 3 as well, Hilltop Custom Homes requested a variance to Section 4.6 of the Oklahoma City subdivision regulations relating to the issuance of certification of occupancy on property located at 10925 San Lorenzo Drive in Rio de Bella Addition, Section 2. This information about the Planning Commission's recent activity and more can be found online by clicking on the Council Agenda link at okc.gov. Thank you for your time, and don't forget to spay and neuter your pets.
Hi, I'm Lauren Hill from Bishop McGinnis, and I will be giving the MAPS 3 Commission report. The Transit Subcommittee met last Wednesday to further discuss plans for the Modern Streetcar project. There is a total of $130 million available for this project, which will include 5 to 6 miles of track. The implementation was determined as a 2-phase plan, with the central hub currently projected to be at the Santa Fe station. In addition, Linwood Elementary School in Northwest Oklahoma City recently finished changes implemented thanks to Maps for Kids. After 1 year of planning, design, and construction, the newly upgraded facility includes a new atrium, library, entrance, and foyer. That concludes my commission report. Here's Derek with the at-large.
Thank you. I am Derek Knowles. I'm a senior at Edmond Santa Fe High School, and I will be giving the at-large report. First of all, I know we are all excited about how well the Thunder are doing with their 44-16 record. They beat the Lakers 122-105 last night, and their next home game is March 10th against the Boston Celtics. Secondly, because of our drought, city officials have implemented a mandatory odd-even watering program. Citizens whose address numbers end in an even number may water their yards on even-numbered days. Likewise, citizens whose house numbers end in an odd number may water on odd-numbered days. For more water conservation tips, please visit squeezeeverydrop.com. Lastly, as a reminder, please always drive with caution whenever there is snow or ice on the road. A map of the city snow routes is always available at okc.gov. Thanks, and look forward to more news next month.
Hello, my name is Allister Calm. I'm a senior at Harding Charter Preparatory, and I will be giving the Ward 5 report and commission reports for today. First, the tennis center located at Earlywine Park on Southwest 119th and May received $15,000 for the year to be used on court maintenance and other uses. The Triad Design Group, who was in charge of drainage improvements from Southwest 67th to Southwest 74th Street, has fulfilled all their contract requirements, providing much more efficient systems throughout Ward 5. Project WC0775 is underway. This initiative will result in a replacement for a worn 6-inch water line along Servin Drive on Southwest 106th Terrace. This project is estimated to last 2 months. And finally, the grand opening of the Chef Store, designed for those who want to open a restaurant or just who those who love to cook, opened its doors last Wednesday, February 27th. Located off of I-240, it is only the second store of its kind in the United States. For the commission report, the Game and Fish meeting for this month was canceled. A request by the Oklahoma City Beautiful to name the trails at Lake Hefner the Burt Cooper Trails in honor of former Oklahoma City Beautiful board member Burt Cooper, who recently passed away, was proposed, and a committee has been assigned to make sure this fits the remaining policy. Earlywine Golf Course is seeing a lot of youth getting introduced to golf school through school programs. They have created a How You Hack It letter sent to every coach, which describes courtesy in practice areas, how many players can play and when, and other items. Feedback has been absolutely positive from these coaches. And finally, our Oklahoma City golf courses are prepping for the upcoming spring season, and we all hope to see you out there. That's all for this month. Thank you very much.
Good morning. My name is Kat Lewis, a homeschooled senior, and I represent the wonderful Ward 7. The Myriad Botanical Gardens proudly announces their 25th anniversary of both the Botanical Gardens and the Crystal Bridge. To celebrate, the public is invited March 25th to come for free admission to the Crystal Bridge and to participate in a public reception 5 to 7 that night. Finally, Ward 7 has been incredibly busy as campaigns for the Ward 7 City Council seat has come to a conclusion. For all you anxiously awaiting citizens, there will be a runoff between incumbent Councilman Skip Kelly and Chair Hopeful John Pettis. On behalf of Oklahoma City, I would like to thank all of you who came out and voted yesterday evening. That's all for today. Now to my partner, Shelby Wilkinson, for the Ward Commission Report.
Hi everyone. I'm Shelby Wilkinson, a junior from Crossings Christian School, and this is the Ward 7 Commission's report for the Oklahoma City Zoo. The zoo is bringing the ocean to you with the opening of its new Explore a Seashore Touch Pool on Monday, March 11th. Located in the upper aquarium of the Noble Aquatic Center, this hands-on pool will allow guests of all ages to connect with a variety of seashore life, such as horseshoe crabs, pencil urchins, and brittle stars. The attraction is open daily from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and is free to experience with zoo admission. In other news, the zoo is on the hunt for young artists in Oklahoma. The Dr. Pepper Vending Machine Art Contest has officially begun, and entries will be judged on creativity and relevance to the contest theme of I Spy Water Wonders. Oklahoma students in grades K through 12 will compete for a chance to win 2 grand prizes of $500, courtesy of First Security Bank and Dr. Pepper, as well as having their design placed on one of the 2 Dr. Pepper vending machines on zoo grounds. Entries will be accepted now through March 29th, 2013, and for more information, visit www.okczoo.com. Finally, the zoo is looking forward to its annual Hoppa Baloo on Easter Sunday. Guests can have brunch with the Easter Bunny or just share a special meal with their family, and young children can participate in one of the Tiny Tot Egg Scrambles. So we invite you to come experience the exciting upcoming events at the zoo. That's all for the Commission's report. Thank you.
For once, we got to save the best for last. Good morning from Ward 8. I'm Ratul Ezrar, a senior at Edmond Santa Fe High School, and I will be giving this month's ward report. First on the order of business, I wouldn't feel right giving a report that doesn't mention something about street improvements. Likewise, they continue throughout the ward, such as on Pennsylvania Avenue between 164th Street and 178th Street. I recommend that drivers pay close attention to all of the temporary street signs springing up everywhere, so that you may avoid getting any unnecessary traffic tickets. Yes, I'm saying that from experience. Next, a water line on Hefner Road was completed this past week. Though this was scheduled for completion last September, there were some setbacks during the project. And last, I know last month I reported about the raising of chickens in residential areas without actually explaining why this is an issue. I was surprised to find out that in 28 of the 30 cities with NBA teams, there's legislation in place allowing residential chicken farm raising. Many people argue that as a big league city, Oklahoma City should allow it. However, others assert that chickens would pose a public nuisance. I will keep you updated on anything the City Council does to address this issue. That's all for this month's report. Here's Diamante with the Commission's report. As always, stay classy, Oklahoma City.
Good morning, I'm Diamante Mitchell. I'm a senior representing Dove Science Academy, and I am also part of Ward 8. This past month, the Economic Development Trust has addressed a few of the Project 180 streetscaping and street improvement packages, and they've also increased their funding for their projects. The Water Utilities Trust has awarded contracts to not only urban contractors, but also Brewer Construction to do sewer rehabilitation and work on sidewall construction, respectively. And also, there's been some conflict between the Canton Reservoir and Lake Hefner because Canton Reservoir believes that Hefner Lake uses the water for recreational purposes instead of an actual reason, but they didn't know that Lake Hefner's had water rights to that land, so they've been causing a stir just for no reason, just because. But it's been going on annually for years. They're trying to get that fixed out. And that'll be all for the Commission report from Ward 8 this month. Everybody have a nice day.
Thank you, everybody. Excellent job today. Seems like this month there's a lot of news going on, so I think Ward 4, Ivan, I think you're coming on to the Alyssa side, so we're going to be hearing a lot more about pets from now on from you, is that right? Good job, everybody.
The Oklahoma City Youth Council meets regularly throughout the school year. For an application or more information on the Youth Council program, call 463-3340.